What is up? How's it going? Why is this over here? Move this over. Unmute the game. Alright. What's up, guys? We are live. We're going to play some Warframe today. I'm going to get some music going, but I don't know what the deal is as far as TikTok is concerned and music. So I'm going to make sure that my music's not playing for the TikTok stream, because obviously I don't want to have any issues there. Actually here, playing music on TikTok stream. You can play public domain, during a live stream. TikTok, Twitch, on a live stream, an event with music, Spotify playing in the background. I know. Let's see. Same on all platforms. Huh. Can I play music on TikTok live stream? Yes and no. Copyright music will get you pulled off the For Your page on TikTok unless you're a large creator with a marketing team that's gotten it approved. They won't stop your live though, and your followers can still be notified when you go live. My experience with TikTok, YouTube, Twitch is that playing anyone's music isn't allowed unless you have a license to stream it. Okay. Yeah, because I play music when I'm streaming on Twitch, but it doesn't get saved to the VOD track. But I don't see anything in TikTok about a VOD track or anything like that. Granted, I haven't really looked that deeply into it. So let's get some music going. This playlist is fine. Let me turn down that.
The Red King is at the dance.
TikTok is not getting any of that. Cool. Alright, sound is set up.
We're all of us a kind of family out here, ain't we? All of us.
Honestly, I don't like this playlist. Maybe something like this.
It never troubles the wolf how many the sheep.
Random.
It never troubles the wolf.
Nah. Let's do... Yeah. We're not going to listen to Creep, but it's just the first song on this playlist. There's too much random. I want something that's a little bit upbeat. Just Botrix. I want a little bit upbeat. Not crazy, but I need just a tad. And if you guys on TikTok are wondering why you can't hear music, I was explaining. Music is mostly for the Twitch stream. because I don't have it saved to my VODs. I need to turn that down just a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Thousands Rock. This isn't too bad. All right. I definitely don't want to listen to Nickelback, though. There we go. Okay. Let's get into the game, shall we? I actually have to figure out how I'm going to set this up for the TikTok, because this is my first time using my ultra-wide scene for TikTok. We'll throw that there and throw this here. Yeah, that'll work. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this Sunday evening. We're going to be playing some Warframe. I put off doing the circuit all week, and I want my Bursted Incarnate Genesis. So, that's what we're doing. What are my choices? I get Titania, and I guess nothing else matters because I get Titania. All right. We'll do Steel Path Circuit. And again, if you want to jam out with some music, you're going to have to pull up the live stream on Twitch. Otherwise, we're just chilling, playing some Warframe with just the Warframe audio. Whoop. All right. For anyone who's unfamiliar with Warframe and the way it works for the circuit, we are doing a rotation of activities to get points that fill up a bar for a specific set of rewards that rotates every week. Aiming creates a shield that blocks weapon fire. I'll take the Rauda, honestly. Sarada's good. I'm not going to be using really any of these weapons, so that's kind of the general takeaway I have for that. I'm going to be relying almost entirely on my own abilities. I'll take crit damages doubled. Okay.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
So as Titania, you are basically a small flying fairy. And you have your own set of weapons, your own everything, basically. You are not reliant on your picks for your like circuit weaponry and equipment. You are just using what is part of your Warframe's kit. There's a whole bunch of ways to build that work really well for Titania. Unfortunately, I'm missing quite a few of the mods that make it so that like you have infinite ammo and stuff. But still pretty strong without that. And my Titania has Nourish subsumed on it in place of one of its abilities. Let's see. Okay, I got all my buffs. Grab some energy. There's very specific buffs that you have that increase your armor and stuff. When you are the tiny pixie version, the fairy version that I am right now, you have like 99% dodge chance or some ridiculous number like that. So the fact is you're not going to get hit by most things.
Life support is inbound.
And we're doing survival. For anybody who doesn't play Warframe or doesn't know what's going on, we basically have life support number, and there's like consoles that you can activate to get more life support, and also occasionally enemies will drop life support. You'll see them as the little yellow symbols that pop out of their bodies. Like that right there.
Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
It's honestly really difficult to fail this kind of thing unless you're doing absolutely nothing. Turn you into a buff. I'm gonna cycle my buffs again. There we go. I want to make sure I have buffs active for when we go into the next stage, since we're honestly only a minute away from that. Your melee weapon is not bad to use, but you can see here that like I'm not modded for it, so I do very little damage with it compared to just using the akimbo pistols. And Titania's passive, I believe, makes it so that she gains movement speed whenever she casts an ability. So that's part of the reason why I'm moving really fast. We also have a Volt in our squad who is using their speed ability every so often, so that's another thing that's kind of making it impossible for me to control my movement, which is why I turned the sprint off and I'm just kind of moving with my normal speed, because it's legitimately like unusable. Let's see. Excavation is next.
Goes on for as long as you can stand.
Dang it.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides
these blue
the means
crystals
to
that
extract
I'm
them.
looking for,
Must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
are energy, basically. Or they're not energy, sorry. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time and it's not working. The blue crystals are fragments of the buffs you get while playing this mode. You saw we got one at the beginning. we go. Use a little crowd control action here. That's annoying. Let me grab a buff. There we go. And I'll take this actually. Efficiency's great.
I sense another void treasure.
There we go. I needed to take my sprint off because it was making it impossible for me to move around properly. Okay. Okay. Oh, one more buff.
Extractor in place.
I don't feel like I need all four. I think there's really only one that matters. Hold on, let me look at my abilities. Tribute. Thorns is the damage reduction. And Full Moon is the damage increase. Oh, increases companion damage. So that doesn't even matter for me. Legitimately, I just need to keep Thorns up is really the big thing. So if I move here to this, I'm pretty sure this is Thorns. Oh, B is underneath me. Whoops. I was like, isn't this where B is supposed to be? There's no music here? There we go. What's up, on?
An extractor is out of power.
Okay. I had the music muted on the Twitch side. My bad. Don't you just hate it when the thing you think is supposed to work a certain way doesn't?
Void treasure
I don't want to sprint. Grab one of these.
An extractor requires power.
I thought I could pick up power as the operator and then drop it off, but maybe I'm wrong in how that works. Hello. I'm just trying to cycle my abilities here. I'm not trying to do anything.
A way out is now open to you, but
There we go.
further buried riches are here for the taking.
Ugh. People are trying to leave already. We'll stick with it for now. I should have taken a note of who the host was. Host migration can sometimes really mess up your progress. Warframe doesn't have servers in the traditional sense.
To the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. The void can heal as well
the
as
way
harm.
that the
Gather the floating
multiplayer
spheres
works is
and take
through
them to the
peer-to-peer.
ruptures.
So all of the multiplayer is dependent on the people's internet connections. And so whoever the first person who joins the mission, they are the quote-unquote host. and if they decide to leave, it causes all the other players to move to a new host, which is now me, apparently. If you're ever wondering how to figure that out, in the top right of my screen, you can see my name, and you can see a little tiny number 1 under my health bar. That means that I am the host. If you are not the host in a mission, you'll see the number 1 next to somebody else's name.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed.
I didn't get my energy refilled when I popped that decree, and part of me feels like that's because of the stupid host migration. And like, I kind of needed it. I don't want to use the Rauda. 2 Titanias and a Wisp walk into a bar. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, hold on. I heard it. It's inside this building. There we go. That's so annoying. I'll take the revive, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I am highly dependent on having full energy. It doesn't fill up again.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Okay. My energy's gonna run out before. Yeah, I don't have enough energy to sustain my ability, which is rough.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You
there we go.
Are all that is.
I'm trying my hardest to just find energy right now. And like, Nourish is supposed to be part of my energy economy, but I can't cast it if I have no energy.
Excellent work.
You know. Yep, and I'm out. Hello? I can't shift into Drifter right now. Something's broken and not working the way it's supposed to, so I'm not staying past this round. I wouldn't mind having a different choice of Warframe anyway. Because this is not working the way it's supposed to. There we go.
Smallest breach in the wall may become.
I'm good. I'm out of here. Let's see if I get a better set of equipment on this one. Zephyr would be great. If I get Zephyr or Revenant, any of the good solo frames, I'll solo instead of going in as a group. Octavia, I'll take the Felarks, but not great. Dragon Nikana. I should have probably gone in by myself. Oh well. We'll have to do with what we got. Hope you guys are doing well on this fine Sunday evening. You know, I hope you guys are enjoying your week. Here we go. Octavia. I'll take the Fel Arcs, but I haven't finished upgrading it yet, so it is not in a good spot. Castle War is good. Kuva Kraken's fine. Nothing special. Like, none of my weapons are what I would like. It's fine though. Let's grab a decree. I'll take reduce incoming damage just right off the bat. Alright. Set myself up to be invisible.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite
Let's
that
look
event.
for
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
decree fragments. We kind of live and die by the decree fragments. I thought I heard one. Yeah, I thought I heard a decree on that side. And you know what? I'm thinking that I did. Was there one at the beginning?
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the
invisible.
line.
Yeah, we're looking, or we're moving around and listening for the chiming. There it is. Hello. All right. Alright, so this is Octavia. Octavia is great for the fact that she can quote-unquote crowd control.
This battle is
I don't want the Kraken out. I want the Fel Arcs out.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
But Octavia has a lot of like quote-unquote crowd control. In the idea that her ability soaks up damage, like enemies attack the
enemy
hammer.
has been scattered to the void. Do not expect me to tell you
And that
when
stacks
to
up the amount of
stop.
damage it does.
Judge for
I'll take some
yourself.
refund here.
The longer you can keep this
And
Undercroft manifestation active,
I'll take
the
50%
greater
more
the
damage on
gains
headshot.
For the other side.
One, two. I'm just listening around. Okay, someone found it. Perfect. There we go. I haven't used this Guns Incarnate form yet. I thought this weapon had a full auto mode. I'm confused. I was under the impression that the Incarnate mode for the Felarx was like a full auto machine gun. I need Eximus units, I believe. That's real unfortunate. It's real unfortunate because I was expecting something different.
Life support has been activated.
Massively different.
Predicting life support drop point.
Like, it shoots slower than the non-incarnate form. Interesting.
Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
Come on. I need to stop throwing the resonator out. I keep forgetting to subsume something over it because I don't want the hammer to move. I want it to stay in one place. Just do that for a transformation.
Support.
Come on. I don't know what I expected, but it's not what I'm getting. I feel like I'd be better off using the Kuva Kraken. One more transformation. There we go. I kind of need these enemies to do a little bit more damage. To the hammer. Because right now I'm doing a whole lot of nothing.
Goes on for as long as you can stand.
Do this.
Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric.
I'll do critical melee hits.
Seal them up again, or worse foes than Thrax may emerge.
top off
Void
my
can heal as well as
stealth.
harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures.
Go this way. That's my sprint speed? Why am I sprinting so slow? Let's get some movement speed going. I am 100% going to only go until I have everything I need for.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You
The
are all
Burst
that
and
is keeping them
Incarnon.
at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures
And
as you
then
would staunch the
That's
wounds
it.
of
I'm
a
not gonna go
comrade.
for whatever the second one is that I chose for this week. Because as much as I want to play Warframe, it's not what I wanted to play today. I wanted to play Bloodborne, but had I not done this
The breach
before
has been sealed.
the time,
Excellent work.
I would have lost out on these rewards. And for anyone not in the know, circuit rewards rotate every 9 weeks. So I would have had to wait 2.5 months for the next time I could get the Bursted Incarnon.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
It's like, honestly, not something I wanted to do. I'm gonna just throw this out and let it go around, do its thing. Let it do its
If the
thing.
Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed.
Yeah, we
Do not
know.
allow that to
We know
happen.
Teshin, Void Angels, Master. Who's the Void Angels Master? I don't know. Is it the man in the walls? Your guess is as good as mine. See if we can wrap this up.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound.
I need to
Thanks
get
you,
to tier
that
5.
will not now happen.
Melee
I
kill,
advise you
no.
not to be
Health
content with
orbs, health orbs
merely
increase armor.
doing
Yeah,
enough.
I'll take it.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft.
Someone's
The
going for
Paradox
that
provides the
already.
means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
And that's 3. Double drops, casting an ability. I would like something else. I'll take this.
Extractor charge
2,
expended.
3, 4. Go invisible. And let the hammer do its thing. I haven't seen a lot of Nokos around,
A new void treasure may now be
so
extracted.
I don't know how their whole kit works just yet.
Extractor deploying.
Just gonna do stupid amounts of melee damage and call it a day. the nice thing about being invisible is you do big damage. Granted, my big damage is not translating very well onto big damage on enemies. Okay.
Extractor in place.
Take the melee buff. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm kind of useless right now. We're gonna be 100% honest. Kind of super useless.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
It's stupid. Funny, but stupid that you can activate Nocturne while you're jumping.
Deploying.
Put that over there. Surprisingly, not least in the numbers as far as contributions concerned.
Requires power.
I thought I would be. I thought I'd be super low considering the fact that, like, I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. At least I feel like I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. If you guys have any questions about things Warframe related or things that you're seeing that you're not understanding, feel free to ask them. I will do my best to answer them. Not that I'm in any way, shape, or form a Warframe content creator or extremely knowledgeable of things that have to do with this game. You know, I have to look up builds just as quickly as anyone else does whenever something new comes around. Speaking of builds, hope you guys are excited for Path of Exile 1 new league this week.
Armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Part of me is like, ooh, do I play Path of Exile? And other part of me is like, obviously you do. But I don't know. I don't know because there's just lots that I want to do that I just have been putting off. Friend of the channel, Dr. Mr. Smellgood on Twitch, has been asking me for, you know, months now to play some Diablo 4 with him. And I started leveling my character yesterday. At least taking it seriously to level a character yesterday. Sir? There's a reason you guys don't see me play FPS games. And the reason is I have terrible aim. In case you were wondering. Some of you may have been here for a while, may have seen me play Destiny 2 when I used to want to play it. It's bad. It's real bad. That's a clone. Like, I missed a dude and he was sitting still.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
I feel like I'd be better off just using the Kraken. I don't even know what I have on it, you know. the meme weapon that's no good. Because like all of my stuff right now is based off of just my abilities and doing damage with them. Like I'm not set up for anything good. I'm gonna just pull this over to the other people. Unfortunately. I'll sacrifice weapon damage for ability strength, considering that my weapon damage is nothing. None of this works for me. I'll take Bountiful Harvest.
The paradox tamed.
Alchemy's good. We're at tier 3 at least.
Leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Sure.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing.
Let's go this
Master
way.
their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
There's one. Come on, guys.
Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Gas. The ephemeral
Let's see. Melee kill, no. I'll take movement speed. Alright. For those of you that don't know and maybe play a lot of Warframe, when you do the circuit solo, the amphors actually fill up faster. There we go. There's good damage. So, like right here, right? I'm gonna throw this, and it only went up by 5. When you're by yourself, it can go up by like up to 15. I kind of need the enemies to come over here, guys. Just saying. Just saying. If they were over here, the amphors would be over here too. There we go.
You have birthed a
Toxin
complex
cold.
elemental
There's a
force.
cold right here.
Create another. Toxin and cold are the seeds of the viral elemental force.
Oh, I don't have. I thought I picked up that toxin that was over here. Let these guys murder themselves by attacking the hammer. $295 now. Where's amphors? Let's see. Cold. Toxin right here. And another cold. The other fun thing about the amphors is if you play a frame like my favorite frame, or one of my favorite frames, Zephyr, you can tornado on top of the what's it called? On top of this thing, the crucible. and pull all the enemies, and then when you throw the amphors into the crucible, it makes like a detonation. That does a decent amount of damage. And because the tornado amplifies the damage, you end up doing ridiculous amounts of damage and killing all the enemies with just the amphors that you're doing for the objective, not even with your weapon.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. Cowards
every 50 armor grants ability strength.
This jackal is a mere envoy. Destroy it.
That's 2. I see number 3 already.
A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Evade. You can attack later. You have an opportunity. Take it.
Let's see. I'll take 3 more rerolls. Seeing as we're moving pretty fast already.
It has support.
That's ridiculous.
Change your focus.
Where did it even go? It's not over here. Is it up here? Yeah, it's over here in the town. I say town. In the area where there's the peoples. Hello? There's people over here? There it is. You die. Uh-oh. There we go. It's one more jackal dead. And we're gonna go on to the last phase.
Seek out what protects
there it is. Why are the enemies spawning across the entire map? Like, I do not like this change at all. It used to be that the enemies spawned around the jackal. That made it, like, invulnerable. And it looks like some of them are making their way over here, but come on. Ow. How do you even see me? Ow. Should not see me. One more enemy over there. Hello. Ooh, ow. Why?
The foe has fallen. Stab it to the heart.
I was invisible. I'm not supposed to be able to know where I am.
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Defense is good. Tier 4. No, don't do it. Well, actually, that's the person that's not really doing anything, right? They can go. They can be gone. I just need to fill up
Leave
this
now
bar.
or later.
Oh, they're staying.
But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. This Tenno
Every third
asset is
melee
destined
hit,
to be
headshot,
destroyed by hostile forces.
on
Intervene
kill,
and change
refill
its
the
fate.
ammo of whatever weapon you have equipped. Here, more ability strength.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent.
Come on.
Still, the stout bow stands.
Let's do that. What's my next decree gonna be? Critical hit? No. Melee attacks hit twice. I'll take the 30% chance to get refunded. Kill 30 Eximus.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Man. Just gonna let my hammer and my roller do the work. Since that's honestly what needs to happen anyway. I should probably stop using the roller though, so I can keep the hammer right here.
Your resolve is being tested.
So,
Do not falter. The enemy musters for a fresh assault.
gonna throw it
Hold
right
the
there.
line.
Or like right there. That's a good spot for it. Got good range right there too. So we shouldn't have any problems. What do you guys think? After we're done with getting our burst in Incarnon, should we move over to Bloodborne?
The enemy has been exhausted, if only for now. This struggle goes on for as long
Because like
as
that's
you
what
can
I'm thinking,
stand.
personally.
Your presence
Personally,
is
there
enough
we
to
go.
hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will
I
fight
would-
to choke you out.
Prefer to move over to a different game. I personally don't super like streaming Warframe. I legitimately am only streaming it because I want to stay consistent with my stream schedule and I didn't want to lose out on my rewards for the week from the circuit. So, any opinions are welcome on whether or not you guys want me to stay in Warframe. We can work on leveling up the Felarks, the rest of the Incarnons. We can pop over to Pokemon Legends ZA and start working on the Infinite Battle AZ or the Infinite Tournament. I'm gonna camp. Hold up. Let you guys kill each other off over there. But no. Let's see if we can get some foot traffic up here. There we go. Alright, let's have the hammer move it around since we want to take out damage with us. This is a traveling show now. Let's see. I always forget that song gets a little rough. Shoot it. There you go.
Life support drop imminent.
Stained. Good old stained. Right? Yeah. It's been a while as by stained. No E in that. Since
Periodically, life support will appear. Use it
I'll
only
take
as
this.
you must. Only 60 seconds remain.
Come on, hit it. Hit it. They didn't hit the hammer hard enough. That's the one thing that kind of is unfortunate about that ability, is an enemy will tap it and it'll do enough damage to kill them, and then it's enough damage to keep killing the small enemies, so like the damage doesn't stack up as high as you would like it to.
You have 60 seconds.
That's fine. Ooh, big hit, big hit. No, big hit. Come on, man. Can you really not hit this moving target? Right here. Hit it. Thank you. Like, you want the melee guys to smack the hammer because they hit really hard. Like, it's dumb how good that is. I'll do Void Blood. This is the last one we need to do. No feedback at all on the staying in Warframe or not from any of the chats. So after we get the Bursted Incarnate, which I just need to do this last rotation for.
The void angels that roost in the Zariman are breaking
I'm going
into
to
the Repair the
swap over to
damage
Bloodborne.
keep them at bay. You will have
At
to
least
be
that's the
nimble
plan.
to collect those energy globes.
Honestly, would
But
even
they are
swap
the
over to
only
Final
means
Fantasy
to close the
XIV,
breaches.
but I haven't played, honestly, like, legitimately played Final Fantasy XIV in a while. And what I want to accomplish in the game is not something I can just do walking in sporadically and doing, you know, an hour and a half of stream, right? How long do I have left? Yeah. But an hour and a half in Bloodborne, that could be some progress. I'm trying to remember where we were. I think I'm ready to push into Shadows of Yharnam. Oh, I was doing
The Void Angels are unrelenting.
I was doing Chalice dungeons.
All that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
That could
Fight
be
on.
something to do.
Close the ruptures
Can
as you
just
would
do some more
staunch
Chalice
the
dungeon
wounds of a comrade.
grinding. Or I could just rush the rest of the game, because we kind of wanted to finish, I feel. Kind of wanted to finish Bloodborne before the end of the spooky month. Right? I'm going to take this just because it's 2 decrees. Dang. Help me. Help me. Danke. Okay,
If the
I'm
Void
invisible
Angels
again.
break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Just set that out on the world. Let it kill things. Go over here. Alright, let's deposit all this in C. Or we could even switch over and play some Diablo 4. And we could save Bloodborne for later this week. We finished Legends ZA, so we could actually make like Tuesday and Thursday spooky streams to finish Bloodborne up. I don't think I'll need 6 hours to finish it, like, you know, between the 2 streams. I think 1 3-hour stream would get us to the end.
The paradox stabilizes.
Because what do I have left? Forbidden Woods, Bergenworth, Castle Canehurst, Yahar'gul, Nightmare. The 2 Nightmares, actually. I haven't done Nightmare Frontier yet. And then that's it. Like, just after Nightmare Frontier, or not Frontier, after Nightmare Academy or whatever, we just do...
Duviri's defenses are weakest here.
Frickin' what's his nuts?
You have done well to reinforce
Murgo, and we're done. I'm out.
There is a time for training and a time for tea.
Because, like, after Murgo, we have Gehrman and Moon Presence. Oh, we have to do the DLC. So maybe I do need 2 3-hour streams. Because, like, we haven't done any of the DLC. I ran in there for the Bowblade, and that was it. And, like, we could extend it and go through all the Chalice dungeons. Because that'll get us a 3rd Blood Rock. And we could have 3 upgraded weapons. Boom. What's my second one? Vasto. Vasto could be fun, but I'm also willing to wait for it. Yeah. Let's see. What are my choices? Volt. Oh. And it resets in 26 minutes, but that's when it resets and like this rotation of rewards goes away. I need to do all my Conqueror stuff. Oh, that's a universal medallion. I thought that was a legendary core.
Flash and bite. The day
I have 30 cred offerings.
Not with a strike to the heart.
Need to spend them.
100 cuts about it.
There we go. Purchase. Because this Nightwave is going to end. It's going to go away. Okay. How do you guys feel about some D4?
And we're out.
Let's see. D4. Let's change. Can I change the live on TikTok? Like edit the description? I don't know how I would do that. Settings. Playbook, poll and gift vote, no. Live events, enhance with effects, dynamic effects, sound effects, mobile preview. Markup. How do you do this? Live center? No. That is not it. Live info. Here we go. Whoop. Diablo 4 leveling. Save. Leveling my druid. Diablo 4. And change this to Diablo 4. Done. That's updated. Let's do... I do kind of wish that you could change YouTube, but here's what I'll do for you.